Hello, Moonstone Mission 4. Welcome back to some more FTB Continuum, and I'm starting this recording really fast because I'm in the middle of a deep, scary cave, but I found redstone. Remember last time when I talked about not being able to find deep caves? Well, I found a cave relatively close to base, and it was actually pretty deep. And I was really surprised at how deep I've gotten, but I got to redstone level. I got some redstone. I got some lapis. I got some gold. There's actually a ton of resources like right over there, but I just can't tell. I've had a little bit of... don't have any arrows in me. Right? Yeah, is that arrows? No, I'm good. Had a huge battle. Almost got blown up by a creeper. Did get blown up by a creeper. And now can claim my prize of breaking my last pickaxe. Well, we're leaving. That was a fun caving experience, but it's time to go because I no longer have any pickaxes. Oops. Hopefully I can make it out of here. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so that could have... oh, it's sleep time, apparently. That could have gone a little bit better. We did find a good cave. Only died 2 times. I don't know when you said I said once. I never said once. There's always twice. But I did break my iron pick. Luckily, this shouldn't be a problem for much longer. If that takes a minute... because we got tin. And the reason I actually went down there with iron picks and not making something else sooner is because we didn't have tin. So we have Tinker's Construct, obviously, with the smeltery. So we can make custom material tools. And bronze, wherever bronze is, right here, does have a faster mining speed than iron. Iron has a mining speed of 6.0, so 6. The mining speed of 6.8. Other than that, it's less attack, but I don't need attack. It also has high durability, can be upgraded eventually. Doesn't have the best iron speed. Actually, can I make electrum? Wait, I can make electrum. I found gold and silver. We can make electrum. Mining speed of 12. Mining level of iron, though. But electrum can be our pickaxe for breaking through stone. And then we can have a bronze pickaxe that's for actually mining the ore. And that's the only trick out with lapis and all that stuff. Whereas the electrum... oh, yeah, I'm thinking things. And I specifically made this pickaxe right here to break this block because it was bothering me. In case you were wondering. Alright, so we're going to do that. That is the grand plan right now. In order to do that, we have to go into our quest book and look at our first quest, which is tinkering. Apparently I haven't done this yet. We need a blank pattern, stencil table, part builder, and tool station, which will get us more blank patterns. Blank pattern is done in the EFAB grid with blanks. I think I need 4 of them. We're going to this and put that there. Click to auto repeat to do all of them. Next, we need stencil table, part builder, tool station. Alright, so I'm just going to do a little bit of at Tinker's. I'm pretty sure those recipes haven't changed. It should be a log, a plank, and a crafting table, if I'm remembering correct. Tool station is crafting table. Part builder is a log. And stencil table is a plank. That is it. Be pretty easy. These are done. 3 seconds. Cool. Got this. There is 1. There is 2. There is 3. Nice easy set of recipes. Once this is done, we will claim the quest. And speedrun. No. Tinkering quest done. We get 8 blank patterns as a reward for that. I'm glad I looked at it and didn't just make a bunch of blank patterns. So with this, I'm going to set this up just like right here for now. Actually, I have to do it. I have no space. I'm going to do it right here. We need the stencil table, part builder, tool station. Also going to make a pattern chest. So I don't have any extra chests. I have to make one. Dang, this half plank things. Wait, this half plank things gets to you. You need a lot of wood that I don't have. Here, that goes there. Ooh, fancy. So much better than it did before. Okay, so we need this, and we're gonna make some patterns. The big pattern I need is a pickaxe head. That's gonna become 2 pickaxes eventually. I don't actually know if I'm gonna make the binding or the rod out of anything else, because wood is actually a really good material for the rod. I know paper makes a really good binding. So we're gonna go with just the head right now. I think it'll let you make cobblestone. Although it's really bad for a tool, it'll allow you to cast. We're gonna take this, drop it in here. Basic tinker stuff. It's gonna consume the head, but we get the pickaxe head cast. Alright, so I'm gonna spend a little time looking at some of these recipes. I think I have a tinker's. Did it give me a tinker's book? It didn't. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time looking at the tool parts, mainly the tool rods and bindings, seeing which one I think would work best, because you can see it all here. Looking for a high modifier and high durability. And for the binding, a little extra durability and a nice ability would be nice. So probably paper. But I'm going to do a little bit of research. We will come back and make our pickaxes. Alright, a little bit of trouble getting some paper, but I got it. So I made a bronze pickaxe head, paper binding. I actually just went with flat out wood because it has this ecological trait. And if my memory serves, what that means is it repairs itself over time, very slowly. But if you're not mining anything for a little while, you'll find the durability does go up a little bit. Second best thing I could find was actually a bronze handle. The modifier of 1.1 and durability of 70. So I don't think the modifiers and durability bonus actually makes it worth it, considering we already have a dense head, which gives us it's the unbreaking, not resistance. And I just realized something. Never mind. Like, I can't make this. I just got durability of 470, mining level of diamond, mining speed of 6.8, which is much faster than the 6 of iron. This is going to be our general tool that we upgrade with fortune, mostly, for mining ores and stuff like that. We're going to be making an electrum pick after this. It's going to have a mining speed of closer to 12. That's going to be focused around pure durability and speed, but it's going to be focused on usability. But it's a good general pick for right now because it has a mining level of diamond, like I said, whereas the electrum pick will only have a mining level of iron. So let's throw the electrum in there. It takes a gold and a silver. There's still the aluminum, brass, and bronze, which is kind of piling up the alloys, but the alloys don't mix. Once you have these alloys, I don't think they ever mix with anything else. Yeah, doesn't bronze doesn't mix. So once it makes the alloy, I don't care anymore. The 2 ingots worth of electrum, because that's how lack of double ore works. These all look very similar. Here we go. Got us an electrum pickaxe head, just like that. And I actually don't have enough paper to make the binding for this one, so we're gonna have to wait a tiny bit. As you can see, we have a mining speed of 12, much better than this mining speed of 6.8. And again, these tools would be repairable and have stuff. It's good. It's just great. Alright, next. Why did I go down there in the first place? Right. For reasons. Big reason was for the redstone to make a squeezer. Right, not a squeezer, a presser. We can process our food better and get biscuits and gravy instead of me eating straight up gravy. That's the current objective. Once this iron smelts, we're able to craft that. In the meantime, I'm going to go on a little hunt again for some more sugarcane, so I can get a little bit more paper and get this next pickaxe done. Right. Back to waiting on this furnace. Well, I just discovered something very interesting that I probably should have paid attention to a little while ago. I went on 2 quests now to get sugarcane. I got the sugarcane. I got my paper binding. But I needed it specifically for paper. When there's a recipe for paper right here with the presser that I'm about to make. One log gives you 2. Yeah, let's craft that thing because it just needs. I need it for everything apparently. Pistons are made in the fancy thing, right? I know the recipe hasn't changed. I'm pretty sure the recipe hasn't changed. We should also made it for 20 seconds each. That's not bad. We could chill for 20 seconds. Stop. How's it going? How has your day been? You doing good? You had a good day? But tomorrow's gonna be even better. Yeah, it is. Totally is. Any fun weekend plans? Is it the weekend? Are you doing any fun plans right now? Huh? You riding a roller coaster right now? Would that be cool? Try it again. Yeah. How's the weather? It's stone here. How's it there? Is the weather better than stone? I know I'm making such thrilling small talk right now. Done with that. Give me that iron. We can make this presser. So unless something's changed, what I've seen, I don't think anything's changed. The presser actually doesn't even take power. It's just there and does its thing. Put stuff in it and it works. You put in a piece of log paper, which I actually needed because I was gonna make the Tinker's book. This I realize now I have leather in my inventory. Okay. Now I can actually tell what I'm doing. The other thing we're gonna use the presser for is squishing down soybeans. And that'll give us silken tofu and soy milk. I think both. We'll see right here. Oh no, it gives us grain bait. That gives you the soy milk. Okay, because I actually need soy milk too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the firm tofu. Make raw tofurkey. There's not too many tofu recipes. They kind of nerfed it. I need to do something else. I might do something else to get milk. But no, we'll see. And now to confirm my decision on the tool rod. So 1 second. I'll be back with hopefully my last pick. So after much deliberation and research, I've decided on bronze as the handle. There's some good ones I'm looking at later on. Bronze lasts longer when it has less durability. So I plan on using this pickaxe for lots and lots of mining of light materials like stone. It's going to go through a lot of durability. I don't think wood will cut it in terms of repair. And this seems to be what I want. What I'd really want is Ardite, because this absorbs stone for durability. That'd be really cool. But we got our head, we got our binding, we got our base. Make our tool rod mining speed of 12, 3 modifiers. Very good. Hopefully it works for our needs. So these of course will need to be repaired, so I'll need to carry around just some bronze and electrum ingots just to repair them. But luckily my inventory will be freed up by my next thing I'm going to craft, which I keep forgetting to, which is a lunchbox. The lunchbox will store multiple food types, and it takes 8 iron, looks like. I think it'll store up to 5 food types. This, and we throw in our toast. I think that's all the food I have right now. Yeah, we throw in our toast. But yeah, now we have. When we use the lunchbox, it actually we eat from it, so that's handy. All right. In the meantime, we have a butter scrambled eggs. Ooh. We have butter to make. I think we can make the biscuit. Silken tofu and salt. I make some salt. There's the butter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I make 9. Next thing we need. Let me just look at biscuit, butter, and dough. So we just need some dough. flour? I probably need some soybeans. I really shouldn't be using up all my soybeans right now because I kind of need it for other stuff. Make the flour, and we make dough. I need water. Where is the dough? Missing something? Need more salt, of course. I have 6 flour, so let me get 6 dough, or 6 salt, 6 dough, and now we can make 6 biscuits. I do need more flour in order to make the gravy. We can do that, make gravy. That, we have biscuits and gravy. A snack food group, which I think I've consumed mostly snacks. Yeah, it's pretty good. All soybeans. It's pure soybeans, biscuits, and gravy. It's great. The future things I have to set up, I still have to set up a pig farm, and I need to gather a bunch of chickens in here to increase my supply of eggs to slightly more than what it is now. 6. Then we will have good food. Alright, I'm going to clean up my inventory. You're not going to sit and watch me do that. We're going to head out on a mining adventure to test out these brand new tiny pickaxes. Whoa, 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 sudden recording, because I just, let me start from the beginning. I made this electrum hatchet because I realized I was running low on wood and I needed more. So I'm like, I could chop with this stone axe, or I could use the fact that I've just made some tools to make another tool. You can see my other electrum hatchet is actually glowing, and this one will start glowing too. If I start running around, you'll see a little bit. It does that. It is now charged. If I now hit something with this hatchet, something kind of cool happens. It zaps them. They're dead. I don't know how much damage it does. You could saw it probably doubled the damage by the hearts it did. The other thing it does, which is really neat, so that's for enemies, but it also works for blocks. Was before. You get haste 3 there. So if you mine enough blocks in a short period of time, it actually gives you haste 3. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Does it actually have that much durability? You see it's at 142. It's like the same durability as a stone axe, though. And it has dents, which means it becomes more durable the less durability it has. So you're better off keeping it at a really low durability. But it tears through trees like they're nothing. Except for the fact that I'm not high up enough. So I'm excited to see how this pickaxe works. Probably also gonna have the same problem of low durability. But hopefully I could find a good amount of gold and silver to keep them working. That sound's gonna get very old very fast, but pretty good. Yeah. So I like these. It makes chopping trees less of a chore. Obviously a lumber axe would be much better, since we do have tinkers. But until then, I don't know how expensive a tool forge is. Probably pretty expensive. I haven't looked. Yeah, a little expensive. We will settle with an electrum hatchet. And pickaxe. This will probably be the only time you see me chopping trees in a video. But I want to show you that. Amazing discovery. It's been a little bit of time mining. Been chomping on my lunchbox. Eating the box itself. How much do I have left? I actually didn't go through that much. I only had like 8 of each food. So I still got tons left. I didn't find actually as much as I wanted to. I found tons of iron. There's a stack and a half of iron because I need that. I was too deep to find copper. I did get a good supply of gold though. Gold and silver. So we have electrum. Nickel, which is new. I got lead, which is new. And other than that, I got redstone, more coal. I accidentally made flux apparently, but nothing really exciting. There was a platinum ore, platinum. There's one of these. I think there might have been a few of these. It's rare. Um, but yeah, I can't mine it yet. I need a mining level of obsidian, which I can do if I just put this diamond on this pickaxe. That gives me an obsidian mining level. It actually increases my mining speed and durability, so that's a really good thing. I probably will end up doing. But alas, I could not. And there's a fantastic mining adventure. It was pretty uneventful. There's a few mobs, but I made myself some armor. What is next? I did look. So I don't think I showed off this quest. So this mod is something called ore excavation, which is a modifier you put on Tinker's tools. Maybe I don't quite know what it is, but it's a modifier that you get, and it acts as a upgradable vein miner. So you craft a bunch of these excavation modifiers, and it increases your vein miner power. Unfortunately, I looked at the recipe, and it is it's a bit expensive right now. It's not super expensive, but I can't make it yet. I need to go to the Nether to get manualum, which I will just do once I mine obsidian. I think the Nether is probably a good next goal. But we do have some quests. We have crank up the heat clockwork engine. I haven't actually looked at the recipe for a clockwork engine. Is it bad? All right. Gold gear. Past it. Okay. Okay. I feel this. This is not bad. Nothing about this seems overwhelming. It takes a ton of gold. This will give us a clockwork engine, and hopefully from there it'll tell us future things we can do with that clockwork engine. The other task we can go down is the coke oven, which I think is purely makes coal coke, and it gives you creosote oil, make treated wood. So the coal oven is a multi-block machine that turns one coal into one coal coke by moments of creosote oil. Get placed through coal hammer. Make treated wood in the EFAB part of the multi-block must be a tank. Tanks store up to 16 bucks of single fluid. Multiple tanks. Alright, is that coke? Block of coke brick. Craftable. A lot of resources, but it's craftable. And engineer's hammer. That take treated wood. Is not. Alright, so we could totally work on that, or we could work on the clockwork engine. I'm kind of leaning towards the clockwork engine because it requires less going out and digging massive amounts of clay. I'm going to start doing a little bit of crafting here. I actually think I'm out of aluminum. Am I out of aluminum? I'm not out of aluminum, okay. So I need to make a little bit more aluminum brass before I can do anything else. Which takes 3, so I am out of aluminum. Find more. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some more aluminum. Hopefully, it won't take long. And we'll make the clockwork engine and see what that unlocks. So there's a little quest I've done for aluminum. It's pretty exciting. I actually found some cool stuff. There's a really deep ravine. It's one of those ravines that cross itself. So it's like a double deep ravine. There's a rather interesting incident where I was staring over the edge and got shot by, I think, a blitz or something. One of those blaze spin-offs got me and almost knocked me in. I managed to grab a bit of stone and not plummet to my death over there. So that's a good place to explore. The other place where I actually found the aluminum is over there by Spot. Nice little light cave. It actually has a deep point. It probably connects to that one, but maybe in a different point. Both those are worth exploring. But regardless, I got the aluminum that I need. 2 whole aluminum ore. It was great. Aluminum only spawns in veins of 1, apparently. So for aluminum brass, all I need is a gear mold. I'm gonna pour that over the wooden gear, and magically, look, that's how molds are formed. Doesn't that look like the shape? Yeah, it totally did, right? So we got the gear cast. This will make the gold gear. Now we just need a ton of gold, which I have enough. I think I do. Gold gear takes 4 ingots. Yeah, so 8. 17 gold ingots. How much we need? That's quite a bit. Got that. Dang, that's a lot of gold. This one thing. So this will smelt up. Gotta craft a piston. And be good to make our first bit of RF generation. Woo. A lot of gold. Finishing up the last gold ingot here. I should have golds like there for this gold here. It should, in theory, be all of the gold I need. I gotta make a clock, make a block, and something else that rhymes with clock and block here. That rhymes with clock and block. Totally. So much gold. There it is. Clockwork engine. Quest complete. Cranking up the heat. Claim that reward. We get a loot chest. We unlock the next quest. Technological transmutation. Atomic reconstruct uses CF. Same as the other ones to change certain things into other things. Yes. Place the machine down facing the direction you want the laser to go. The laser itself does not change items. Changes items in a... Laser itself does not change items. Changes items in a small area around the block the laser hits. By default, it's set so that the redstone signal will turn the automatic reconstructor off. It will fire the laser as often as it can, as long as there's nothing turning it off and it has power. So probably better to keep it off when I don't need it. It's recommended to right-click the machine with the redstone torch. It's into pulse mode, but not fire unless given. We gotta make an atomic reconstructor. Alright. Like I've said before, this pack is, and you've seen, this pack is very good at pushing you fast. We've only done 4 quests, and we're already pretty far into this. You kind of, it assumes you can do a lot of the steps, follow NEI. So, good chance this is not going to be cheap. Really? Alright, it's not bad. This is 8 iron, 12 iron, and some red stuff. I can like do that right now. Almost do that right now. Little iron short. Throw this in and fix that. That's really nice. Make a here. I'm also low on lava, so I have to worry about that too. What else do you need? The gear, some sticks. Any sticks. Sticks. A little redstone. That's not iron. I'm being a little silly today. I know what iron looks like. He's done. Dump it in. There's more ingots that I don't really need. I mostly did them for this gear, and gear is done in the smeltery. I got a hair in my mouth. Alright, there's the gear. Put that in here. Before that, I'm actually need another set of these. We can do that. That goes there. That goes there. Boom. Atomic reconstructor. That was surprisingly easy. I was gonna say, was there another step? Claim that loot chest gives us. We don't actually have access to the next one because we need baking bad first. So a little bit of forced direction, but we get something. We can now atomically reconstruct things. Make redstone crystals, all that stuff. Actually, some useful things that are used in a ton of recipes. I haven't shown much I haven't showed many recipes. I haven't shown many recipes with this, but use it for a lot of things coming up. And I think it's going to be super duper helpful. But according to the quest book, we are missing the baking bad quest, so that's going to definitely be the next focus. I'm guessing it's going to take. It takes the tank because I guess we're going to be using creosote for coming up recipes. I should really have done this first. Let me look at how long this episode's been. I don't know how long I've been recording. and see if I actually have time to go do a bunch of clay mining, because it takes a lot of clay to block. Well, the episode's already at its length, so next time we will be working on making the coal oven. Let me show you here, doing this part, and I think a big focus of next episode is going to be a little bit of base redesign, because I need a place for the coke oven to go, and as you can see, there's not many places here. So hopefully with the help of these new tools and some of the resources I've mined to help keep these tools prepared, I'm actually probably going to drop redstone on this because this says no durability. I'm probably going to put the diamond and a bunch of redstone on this. We can mine out a bunch of this area and start making new caves besides this little one right here that I'm stocking too much stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next episode for some Breaking Bad. Is that Baking Bad? Not a direct reference. Baking Bad. Be fun. All right, bye bye.